Hey folks, Coach Gavin here from TFW Hybrid. Just a real quick video on portion control. So a couple of videos back we spoke about how we use the handful approach when we're measuring our foods and portions and that. So what we're doing is having a bit of pasta. So myself, Emily and Freya are eating tonight. So that's effectively 2.5 people, okay? So again, we said with your starches or with your carbs, okay, it's one kind of closed fistful. So you see with the pasta, it's going to be one for me, Emily, and then a sprinkling in for Emily. So then you'll see when you actually cook them up how big the portion actually fills out to. So just using a closed fist, and then you always measure out based on dry ingredients then as well. Alright folks, so I'll show you in a few minutes what it looks like all cooked up. Talk to you soon, bye. Hey folks, so just showing you what that actually looks like in the saucepan there. So again, that's 2.5 handfuls. Again, so it is quite a shockingly low amount, but what you're looking to see is that when that all boils up and soaks with water, how much it's going to absorb. Okay, so that's kind of the second part. The third part I'll show you when it is fully cooked up. Alright folks, so just finished cooking up the pasta there, and you can see that it's after completely filling the base of the saucepan there. There's a good amount in it, and like I said, so that's the one thing with kind of starches, and so rices, pastas, potatoes, and rice and pasta primarily, that it'll basically steam up quite an awful lot, and I'm sorry, not steam up, soak up an awful lot of water in as well. So that's why we kind of keep it so tight on it. So look, again, that is again about 250 grams of mince. Sorry, 300 grams of mince, some pepper, some sauce. Gonna go into pasta now. Again, it's 2.5 people, well fed, nice, good, steady portion, and all done relatively quick. So guys, eating well, eating clean is going to be as complicated or as straightforward as you want it to be. Talk to you soon. Have a good weekend. Bye. Alright folks, bonus a little bit here just as I served it up, okay? So portion control is huge as well. So this bowl is obviously going to be Freya's. So Freya is 3.5 and she's quite tiny. So therefore the portion she should be having should be reasonably small. The two bigger bowls are myself and Emily's then as well, alright? So again, reasonably equal portions, and again, like I said, a good mix of veggies, a little bit of starches, and a good whack of protein in there as well. Again, so when you're making these changes, it is going to be tricky a little bit for the first while, because you're probably either cutting back or increasing in some cases portions then as well than what you're used to doing. So when you start to do things your body's not used to doing, there's going to be a little bit of resistance. Sometimes when you're cutting back on the portions, you'll be like, I'm so hungry, but stay with it. And when you keep filling your body progressively throughout the day, it starts to balance out then as well. So the hunger goes away. But if it's really bad, just keep drinking a good bit of water, and then kind of if the pain, if the desire for hunger is still there 2 minutes later, go and have another little bit more than as well. And like I said, also as you're increasing it, so something I'm trying to do to increase how many meals I'm having and how much food I eat on a regular basis. Again, you can find that it's a little bit tricky to make the time, make the time. All right, so it's just a case of sitting down. That's a really reasonably easily portioned there as well. And like I said, you can see everything. It's a good mix. It's nice and bright, nice and colourful. Alright folks, that is absolutely it. Talk to you later, bye. Hey folks, Coach Gavin here from TFW Hybrid. So, one of the biggest myths I've ever heard in my life is that it is impossible to eat healthy as adults because our kids won't follow suit. Let me tell you straight up, the very first thing you gotta do is you gotta lead by example, okay? You gotta sit down, you gotta eat your greens, eat your veggies, because then when you set the bar and you set the example, your little ones will follow suit, okay? So it's not that hard, you just gotta do it a little bit every day, one step at a time. And if your kids are struggling to do it, that's mostly because you're struggling to do it too. So be the example, set the bar high, and don't just make yourself healthy, make your family healthy and the environment around you. Thanks folks, bye.